Hi guys, so yeah, I've got a little bit of makeup on, but I think it's worn off mostly. Filter, so outfit of the day, and we've just been to Cleethorpes today for Sophia, my granddaughter's birthday. It's been a bit of a family event. A couple of people couldn't turn up, but I didn't expect every two. You know it's live, So I've got this on today. So this was from Shein, and I think I bought this like two and a half years ago for next to nothing. I think it was Shein or ASOS, can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Shein. I got it to sort of go with a skirt I already had that was originally from ASOS, but cost me around £6 to £8. Anyway, that's a different story. So this thing you've seen me wear in the last probably 3 years, 3 years, a couple of times, but I've worn it as a bandana. I wore it to London as well. Folded it, and I'm wearing it like this today. I did have some gorgeous sunflower earrings in, but this ear seems to be quite sore, unusual for me. I have got, and I'm going to show you because I wanted you to see this. Now, this looks white, and I know I've shown you the video before, but I want to show you on my body how it looks. If you saw me in the sunlight, it goes gold. You see the glitter. In this light, where it's shady, it looks more white. God, that sounds good. It looks more white and pearlized. It looks paler and pearlized like this. So it's like two different looks, but the amount of glitter, like even this, you can't see anything in this light, and it's like a residue. Go in the light, and just the residue, what was left over after rubbing it on, I was on here, and it's just like, looks like I put tons of glitter on. When people say it's glittery, yeah, and a little goes a long way, they absolutely mean it. There is a fragrance to it. It's nice. It's like a sweet sort of coconutty one. More on the sweet coconutty side than the coconut itself. Anyway, let's go back. So I did have some gorgeous earrings. I'm going to try and show you if I can find them, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to at this point. I'm exhausted. I've had a nice day. Been wearing my polarised glasses again. We had to wrap up at Cleethorpes. It was quite a bit colder where we were ourselves. But I've had like my jacket. Now this jacket that I'm wearing, it's been dyed about 3 times, and I replaced the buttons years ago. And I'm talking about over 10 years ago. In fact, I've probably replaced them. Well, they're not showing you the buttons, are they? So I've got the wrong side. But you can see it's a tatty look. I got it for £10 from Primark when they're in our local Frenchgate Centre, our local mall. They moved after that. When did they move? I don't know. They moved about over 10 years ago. They probably moved about 15 years ago, maybe even more than that, but I don't know exactly. So anyway, they are the buttons. So there you go, guys. And obviously I'm going to show you the sleeves. So I replaced them on there. So I got these buttons for next to nothing many years ago on eBay, brand new from a seller, and I just replaced them on. Like I said, it was over 10 years ago. It could have been over 15. Yeah, it was over 15. It's been a long time ago. It's when I first got together with my husband in the first like maybe year or two, whatever. I can't remember exactly, but I love this. And it's been dyed 3 times. Like I said, it was like this sort of colour, but it starts fading each time. It doesn't look quite as tatty now. It was supposed to be that distressed look, but I love it. It's got like the puff sleeves there. Let me see if I can hold it up. So that's the look that you get. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, we just saw me without the filter. Oh, I've had it. I've only got eyelashes on. I've got next to no makeup. What I've got on my face at the moment, and I really want to be able to show you, but the filter is probably unnatural. Let me see if I can find a more natural one. Then I'm going to show you this skirt that I got, because it's actually a dress that's been going viral on TikTok. So I'm wearing the dress as a skirt, a long skirt. I'll show you. You'll probably recognize. So is this a bit more natural? I don't know. I have got quite a bit of blusher on, and my cheeks go really warm. So let me just look in the mirror. Yeah, the blusher's worn off. I've used like the Benefit blusher. I had like a little tiny one. I've got so much smaller. Bought it years ago. In fact, I actually think I used my points. It was £16.50 or near £17 like 3 years ago or something. Hardly ever used it. It's tiny and pokey, but I got it with all of my points that I saved up for quite a while. But anyway, so let's put this over here and show you this viral dress that I am wearing as a skirt. Bear in mind there are 2 lengths of dress. Okay. So bearing in mind, and you'll probably recognise this. So what would happen is normally I would wear it up here like this. And it's a shorter version. There's a longer and shorter version of this dress. This is the coral dress. It has been dyed though. Let me just try and take this off. So this, obviously, I'm going to show you how I wear it without showing my stretch marks. So this top looks really good on me, and for once I'm wearing the right bra, although it is dark. So I wear it like this. So it's a long skirt, and I'm going to have to show you pictures, but the skirt sort of is shaped like like that. How can I say? It doesn't go straight across the ankles or the legs. It's not like a handkerchief hem or a dip hem. It's sort of, because the frills deliberately go up slightly, almost like, it's almost like that. Imagine, without me trying to show my underwear, let's see if I can get a better bit. Imagine it goes up a little bit like that, and imagine that that's the frills at the bottom of the hem of this dress. So obviously when you wear it as a dress, it comes just below the knee, and then the hem that dips up, that goes upwards like that, is just above the knee. Well, you can imagine that that's how it will be as a skirt, just longer. So if it comes down to your ankles, which it just about does, it does come down to my ankles quite easily, but it just only just skims the highest part. It doesn't like come on the low part of my ankles, it doesn't skim on my feet, but anyway, that's what it does. And the bit that goes up is obviously above the ankles. So if it bothers you and you want a skirt that covers you to the ankles or just below, this is not your dress or your skirt, but it doubles up. This is great for holidays because you can wear it on the beach as a lovely skirt with something like this, or less, a bikini top or something. It's very light. I mean, the frills, like you can see, this bit here in between the frills and underneath them are so see-through. They're very, very sheer, but the frills are sheer. But the thing is, there are so many layers that it would be a little bit warmer. So on a scorching hot day, if it's in like around 30 or more, you might not want to wear this. It might end up sticking to you if you sweat, but it looks good because I think they tie in quite well. The sheer bit, I mean, this is just shirred normally at the back, but like I said, you've seen this before, this top. There's nothing else to show you apart from the fact that because it was cold, I was also wearing my husband's jacket and this shug that I constantly wear. And obviously apart from that as well, but I've got these on, they don't match, but they will roll down, can't really see them anyway. And I've got these again, these Dolls Kill boots that I've worn a few times. I've had those for years. None of these are new. The only thing that's new is the skirt, well, dress. But honestly, I think it's great because it stretches when a person wears it around the hips. It stretches here. It's so stretchy, and it looks big when you take it off, but then as soon as you take it off, or if you wash it, then it just goes back to being the dress shape like this. It goes back to being as tight as this, and you can wear it as a dress again. I don't know if I continue wear it as a skirt, that it would actually eventually get bigger in size and fit my hips better than my ribs, but it does go back when washed and when not worn for a while. Otherwise, if you try and wear it as a dress straight after wearing it as a skirt, it's just really baggy like that around the rib part. So just a warning about that. I'm gonna go, guys, anyway. I brought my yellow shoes, but like I said, we went to the beach today. We had a fabulous day for my granddaughter's birthday. Mine and my husband, I organised it. It was our treat. And I'm going to be honest, guys, it was just like I was saying, it was colder. It was very cold when we went. We got there in the late morning, mid to late morning. It was very cold, so I actually turned these socks over and it kept my feet so warm. But as the day has gone on and got towards the afternoon, dinner time in the afternoon, I knew it would get warmer. It has. I've come home and it's even warmer still. Gonna go, guys, anyway. Bye.